Yeah, I guess it's not Be Right Back. I guess it's ending soon. Because, yeah. Twilight, like, yeah, it's like, wait, the fuck? Oh no, what the fuck am I thinking? I'm like, oh, it's almost like to the 3 hour mark. I only play like the Monday streams, Monday, Wednesday streams are only like 3 hours long. No, they're 4 hours long. The hell am I? The hell? What the hell happened to my brain? So we've got like another hour to do shit. What the hell? What was I thinking was a 3 hour stream? None of my streams are 3 hours anymore. Like they can be like that, but like what the hell? I'm trying to because like no, Wednesday's not 3 hours. Wednesday is 2 and 2. Monday's been 2 and 2 for the past year. Friday, that's not even 2 and 2. That's like, or at least it can be like 6, almost 8 hours. Fridays are long. The hell am I? The hell? Well, it still seems like a good point to again slow drip the dusk, beat the first episode, save the second episode for next Monday, because then I don't have to stop playing midway through episode 2 or whatever. So I guess what to do? I mean, I guess like fill up an hour of insanity clicker and just hang out and chat. Some chatting and insanity. Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking. Yeah. Hello, I'm back. Sorry for the false alarm. Get out of your head. Get out of my head. Which one is it? It's that one. It's that one. And of course you're gonna be sized all weirdly and stupidly. Let me fix that. There you go. And then I also turned off sound because I was trying to do the kill a certain number of monsters thing, grind up that a little bit. Which I think, what am I at? 84%. But since that's just a nightmare of sound and nonsense, and I don't want to play with dead silence going on, I'll take us back up to max level. We're at floor 668. I also have a bunch of teeth that I haven't spent, so. Uh. We can just. We don't need the clicky, clicky monster scream sound. We can just put the music on. How about that? Little ambiance. Little spooky ambiance. So now that I have. Oh, I gotta update the game title too. This is not Dusk. Not Dusk. There we go. Restarted Dragon Age Origins because it's been months since you played and you don't know where you were. Welcome to every experience I've had pretty much with any kind of long form RPG game whatsoever, where I get in and I sink like 20 hours into it, like fully deeply exploring every single nook and cranny. Then I get burnt out. I go away for 6 months and I come back and I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what I was doing. Better just start over. And then I do that like 3 or 4 times, and then the same thing happens every time where I get up to a certain point and I'm just like, nah, I'm bored. I'm gonna go away. So that cycle repeats about 4 or 5 times, and then I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play this game anymore. Even though I never beat it, I've got like 300 hours in it. Like I don't want to play. Dusku? What? You don't want to be a dwarf anymore? Origins female dwarves look really weird. I mean, but that's why they're sexy. So yeah, let's spin some teeth. What? Was I on 6 hundos or 5 hundos? Not seeing any other 5 hundos. Must have been on 6 hundos. So you do a little boop, boop, boop. A little boop. Hit them 7s. This is definitely a paradigm shift from Dusk, where you're running around at Mach 10, shooting everything in sight, and now it's just like, just click on a few things. Dusk is currently on sale for $12 on Steam if you all want it. Yeah. I recommend it. If you like the retro Doom era first-person shooters with some spooky trappings, it's very good. Not a fan of freakishly long arms? Well, they need those so they can reach the top shelf, Dizzy. Come on, think of their plight, you selfish bastard. So, Mori, are you, like, do you get a cut of Dusk sales? Because you push that game real hard. Now, granted, you could just be pushing it because you love it so much. I would totally understand that, but, like, I don't think I've ever seen someone push a game. Just love it that much. Fair enough. Like, that's a great way to express your love. Bringing other people in on it. So, in other words, they should cut you in on the sales, because you're doing hella promotion for them. Get a stool? It's what your Inquisition dwarf lady with normal arms does. Oh, man. It's like you with Bayonetta? Oh, I thought you were talking about the stool thing again. I'm like, what are you doing? Dizzy, what is your Bayonetta obsession evolved to such an extent that now you're obsessed with her stepping on stools? Because that's too far. You gotta dial that one back a few notches. Hasn't gotten there? Good. If it does, seek help. Nah, I'll get to Bayonetta at some point. You've been after me to play Bayonetta for so long. Maybe I'll play that after Dusk. Oh, we boss fighting, boys. Let's take it back so we can set up properly for this. And a ding, and a ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, that's so much better when there's not, like, the sound effects. Yeah. Yeah, the sound effects are just, like, distracting at this point. Spider, +1. Oh, wait. Yeah, you should be doing that. At least you don't think so? Oh, shit. You gotta do the Bayonetta stool check. You gotta check Bayonetta's stool. Make sure you're not obsessed with it. Okay, did I hit all the... I did hit all the 9s. Damn. Oh, that's one way to spend all your teeth very quickly. Oh, almost level 2000. That's a big old boost. That's a ×10, baby. She doesn't step on any stools in either game. And you would know, right? Because you've committed every single scene, at least every single scene that features her, to vivid, picture-perfect memory. Exactly. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. After Dusk jumping into Bayonetta. Because it's either that or I'm gonna go back to the well of like free Steam horror games that I'm still like kind of chipping away at. Which I am interested in doing. But doing another longer, more like AAA title could also be fun. But the alternative to that is that if I play Bayonetta finally and I finish it, then what possible reason is Dizzy gonna have to show up in streams? He's gonna be like, all right, I got him to play Bayonetta. I'll move on now. I'll go find some other lower end streamer to get to play Bayonetta. Suddenly it's like we need a fourth chair for DBD. Where's Dizzy? It's like, oh, he's gone. Show up for my jokes. Oh shit. Guess I gotta ramp up the joke production after I finish Bayonetta. Then it'll be the only thing you keep coming back for. I have one off night where I'm just not funny at all, and I am fucked. Such a long form game. Dizzy, like, because I see, like, it says you've played this, but again, I don't know if it was you or your brother. But did you actually play this? Or is that all your brother? I did get finally attacked by another player the other day, which introduced like a brand new kind of mechanic, and I kind of hate it. You have to like precisely shoot the other person at different specific points that spawn in and disappear very quickly. It was a fucking nightmare, man. Either him or your mom. Ah, okay. I was curious. It was hilarious because I think the first day I played this, somebody on your account like logged into it at exactly the same time I went live playing it. And I was like, oh, look at that. It's a popular day for Insanity Clicker. Yeah, how's everybody in chat doing? How's the end of the Junes treating you? I saw a meme. You're gossiping with Patrick. Shouldn't you be watching a fucking movie that's super confusing and all over the place? Or did you finish it? Your new bedtime is 3 a.m.? That doesn't... Oh, you paused it. Oh, okay. This is important? Oh, okay. Your life is that movie? Oh, shit. Patrick, have you seen Possession from 1981 starring Sam Neill? You've seen a lot of horror stuff, so... I hadn't even heard about it. You have? Oh, shit. What'd you think? Your life is turned upside down this whole June. That's saying something because 2020 was 2020. Yeah, June was a wacky one. I saw a meme that was like, y'all ready for July? making fun of the fact that every month it's something new and horrible. And it was just like, y'all ready for July? And it was somebody holding a doll of Gizmo from the Gremlins in front of a faucet, a water faucet. It was very good. That was some quality horror themed memeage. You haven't seen that movie? That doesn't surprise me, Dizzy. I hadn't even heard about it until Neff picked it out for this month. Right? That's how I felt too, Fish. I was like, honestly, like, that would be a treat. Like, it would be bad. But. Oh, yeah. I'm choking on my spit. Referring to Gremlins? Oh, Gremlins you should see. Gremlins is very good. You're down with spy thrillers, solid 7. That is kind of half what that movie is. Well, not even half. Like maybe a third, maybe a quarter. You really should consider your mom's nickname for you as Gremlin. Yeah, you gotta find the source material for why she calls you that. Did I break my throat? My throat is constantly in a stage of being broken. And it doesn't matter if I talk excessively or don't talk for days. My throat is just fucked. It's almost as if I smoked like a pack of cloves a day for several years. Apparently it's not good for you. Who knew? Oh, the leak came back, by the way. The leak in the closet. It started up again earlier today. But now, like, maintenance came back out. They banged around on something upstairs, and it should be fixed. And once again, nothing, like, it was a very, like, it wasn't nearly as bad as it was the other day. It was just a slow, a drip, a drip, a drip. And I heard it. And I heard it the first time, too. I was just like, what the fuck is, like, ticking in the closet? That's weird. Turns out, it was a big ol' leak that was coming in the closet and the bathroom right there. It was really coming in the bathroom. So now I'm attuned to that sound. So when I started hearing the ticking going off again, I'm like, wait a minute. I go in there, sure enough, little drip drip. And like, it wasn't that bad, but the last time it did get significantly worse. Like it was in one corner and then it started dripping all down the ceiling seam by the end of it before it finally stopped. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm pulling everything out of the closet again just to be safe. So now my office is all messy again. I'll probably put it back together tomorrow. Should be easier because like last time, like I had to take extra time putting shit back in because I wanted to go through some stuff and see if there was shit I could get rid of. And there was. I like cleaned out 2 of the little things in the storage container thing. Because I had shit like I had a whole spindle of like burnable CDs, and I'm like, my computer doesn't even have a disk drive. So really, these are just like non-essential now. These are basically just trash. And like a few other things that I'm just like, I don't really need these anymore. So that's nice. So it should be easier to put everything back away again. Or at least back away to the point that I had gotten up to previously. And then keep going through all the little shit that I wanted to go through before putting it back. you get 2 batches of levels. Good for you. And even so, the Cyberworm just sucks, man. Like, it does so little damage for the level it's at. Which means I should probably just stop putting levels into it, but I'm addicting to leveling reasonably evenly. You're learning things tonight? Such as? What are you learning? Listen, chat, you gotta help me out. It's chill insanity clicker. I can only ramble on about my own personal nonsense for so long. I need fodder. I need conversation. What is... Patrick has a unique little thing next to his name. What is that? GLHF Pledge. What is GLHF? You need to know what these things are. Yeah, right? She teases us with, you know, learning things and then doesn't tell us what those things are. She's hoarding information and knowledge. And then she doesn't want us to cook her up and eat her. The fuck is that about? My god, you look away for a minute and suddenly you're almost back up to the next boss. That's cool. Any new movies I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the new Candyman. That looks pretty cool. I posted a trailer for it in the Discord earlier. That should be interesting. Who's playing Candyman? I don't actually know. Honestly, I don't even know if they've revealed it. It kind of, like, I knew they were doing it, but, like, it kind of snuck up on me. I was like, oh shit, it's already done to the point that you have, like, trailers? Oh shit. So I imagine, like, the information has to, in this, like, information era, I suspect the information has to exist as to, like, who they cast as Candyman. I don't think it's Tony Todd. It would be awesome if they got Tony Todd back, though. Like, he could still do it. As far as... I mean, I know the third Bill and Ted's coming out. That looks cool. But I honestly... Like, things have been so weird and fucked up with the whole plague and everything that, like... Movies kind of dropped off the radar. Like, Black Widow was supposed to come out already at some point. That got pushed back to some time. I don't even know when. Like, I was interested in the Black Widow movie. But I don't know when the fuck it's coming out. Aside from that, like, I feel like there was other stuff too that was supposed to come out that I can't remember at this point. I've been like, it's been in such a, like, no one's really promoting movies because movies, it's a weird thing to try and release them right now. So I haven't really seen too many new movies getting promoted. Like, Candyman's the first, and I think Candyman's supposed to drop in October. No movies you're looking forward to? Couple games, though? What games are you looking forward to? You're learning that some mutual people between Patrick and you were basically Ronnie and Rhea all over again. Oh, good! That's good. That's always fun to learn. Yeah, what games you looking for? Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Oh, that's right, we're getting a Miles Morales Spider-Man's. Horizon Zero Dawn 2, RE8. Yeah, RE8 looks real good. And if Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is anything like the first one, And the little bits and pieces I saw of Neff's playthrough of it, that should be very good too. We actually got up to that boss before our shit had enough time to reset. That's insane. You know, big old boost. Worth it. We're about to kill another boss, bitches. Anything Spider-Man related, you're all over? Hell yeah. Even Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3? Even that one? Even the Amazing Spider-Man 2? Which a lot of people hated, but I actually thought it was alright. You don't hate them? I don't hate Spider-Man 3 either. Not as, like, it's not good. Like, of the Spider-Man movies, I think Raimi's Spider-Man 3 is the worst of them. But honestly, like, I didn't hate that movie when I watched it. I was like, yeah, it's a fucking mess. But there's some good shit in it. Like, the whole Sandman subplot was great. It was primarily just, like, the shoehorning in of Venom. And the absolute butchery of the Venom character that was, like, really, really egregious to me. And, like, emo Peter Parker dancing around was a little goofy. But at the same time, like, it's a Sam Raimi movie. So, like, I allowed that. And yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2, like, again, it had a little bit of the same issue that Spider-Man 3 and X-Men 3 had, which is, like, they put way too many plot points into that movie that they didn't really have, you know, enough time to really flesh any of them out satisfactorily. But I enjoyed it. I still had a good time with that movie. Alright, let's murder a boss. A doop. And then you prime that, and then you go to town. You go to town on a big boy. I still haven't seen Far From Home yet. Because it's like impossible to rent. It's not on any streaming services. And even the ones it is technically on, you have to fucking buy it. It's insane. Like, Sony needs to come up with, like, a streaming service, or needs to lease their shit out to, like, Netflix or somebody. Or at the very least put it up to, like, rent on Vudu or on Amazon Prime. Because right now, like, I would love to watch the Venom movie. No, it's the same deal. You gotta fucking buy it. And it's like, I'm not 100% opposed to blind buying Far From Home or Venom. But if I'm doing that, I'm not doing it for a digital fucking copy. Fuck you. I'm not paying you $20 for a digital copy only. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I haven't seen Venom, but Far From Home is for sure enjoyable. Yeah, I imagine so. I heard mixed things about Venom, but, like, at the very, like, Venom had me sold in the trailer when Eddie Brock refers to him and the Venom symbiote as we. And immediately I was like, they're gonna do Venom at least somewhat right. So I'm sold. And Tom Hardy is a great actor. So he's a great actor who loves putting shit on his face. So, like, that's some good casting right there. That was another, like, again, like, movies I'm looking forward to. The Morbius movie looked amazing. But again, I imagine it got pushed back. I have no idea what's going on with it. Like, I know they've got a trailer. I don't know what the original release date was supposed to be, but I can only assume it got pushed. Venom and Morbius, like, that alone is like, yeah, Sony can keep the fucking Spider-Verse stuff, as far as I'm concerned. Like, give them a fighting chance against Disney buying up every single goddamn studio. So that they can do crazy shit like giving us, like, the darker characters from the Spider-Verse at the very least. That have been largely just, like, not represented at all. Let them build up enough clout through that they can then go like, all right, we've set some shit up. We've got to deal with you to loan you Spider-Man for movies. Let's make a deal where you loan us Ghost Rider for some movies so we can do some proper Midnight Suns stuff. Because that would be, like, it likely would never happen, but, like, that would be top tier chef's kiss from me. Still want a Dark Knight Red Hood movie. I don't know much about Red Hood. I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, I would say your chances of getting one of those is probably higher than my chances of getting another Ghost Rider movie at this point. Just because, like, DC tried copying the Marvel formula, they failed miserably, and now it's pretty obvious they're just falling back on, like, alright, the only marketable superhero movies we can make that people actually seem to enjoy are Batman movies. So, they're probably going to push the Batman movies pretty steadily, which means Red Hood's got a chance. Because, like, as far as track record goes with, like, Batman movies, the vast majority of them were fairly well liked, I think. I think the only real hard misses would have been, like, Batman and Robin and, like, The Dark Knight Rises. Technically, Batman v Superman as well, because that movie was a shit show. But it was also a team-up movie, and also there are people... It made a shit ton of money, and also there are people that defend that fucking movie. One of the few DC areas you enjoy Superman is just too cartoony, even with the more realistic tone. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Superman, a lot of the times, is just boring. Like, there's exceptions. Like, the old, Christopher Reeve's Superman, or at least the first two, were very good. A Rock! Yeah. Just bring out Dwayne Johnson. Superman's toast, bitch. Like Injustice Superman? Is that the one who went, like, super evil and, like, took over the world and was a total dick? He, like, ripped Lois Lane in half because she was like, I want to go shopping for shoes. And he's like, again, woman? Oh, he was tricked into killing his wife. That was just the official story. Lois was just like, I need some new heels, Clark. And he was like, Damn it, woman. These credit card bills ain't paying themselves. And he just ripped her in half like a phone book. You need a drink? Who doesn't? Next thing you know, Elena and Ash are covering the cold case. Maybe. What, on the death of Lois Lane? See, I was gonna say that would be like an interesting concept for like a show like that, which would be to like cover like fictional murders. But aside from only like maybe a couple of exceptions, usually those are solved within the source material. Only got the cover story, they always get to the bottom of it. Oh yeah. There's few fictional murders that aren't just like solved, but like even like Laura Palmer in Twin Peaks, like yeah, that was solved. Like it was a mystery for a long time, but they solved that one in the show. And they're like somebody like who shot JR in like Dallas, that like maybe that one never got solved because the show got canceled or something. And even then, I can't remember. Like, I never watched Dallas, so I have no idea. You hit the lottery, you got me? What? Need to take off so much work to do source material for that one? Which one? Fictional murder theory podcast? But like, that's the thing, right? Unsolved fiction crimes? Yeah, but see, like, that's what I'm saying. Most of those are solved. Most of the ones I can think of are solved. Usually it's not, it's like, oh, who hacked these fucking horny teenagers to pieces out at Camp Crystal Lake? I guess it was Jason. Jason did it. Unless you're talking about like that one summer where it wasn't Jason because he hadn't been resurrected yet or come out of the woods, a grown-up freak show of a human being. It was his mom. But aside from that, his mom or Jason? Jason's mom. Those are your two suspects. And it's definitively answered by the end of, well, at least in the first one, the end of the first movie. And each subsequent movie, you just know because you see him. You still don't know how Joker got those scars, no matter how many times he asks? How does Michael Myers keep coming back alive? You shot him 6 times? Well, again, the series eventually answers that question. It's a goofy fucking answer, but, like, they do eventually answer that question. And clearly, like, we never got an official answer on how Joker got those scars, but it's pretty obvious if you think about it. He got those scars because they were self-inflicted because he was an edgy little teenage bitch. And he needed a conversation starter. But it's like, clearly he did it himself because he wanted to ask people if they knew how he got those scars. And then make up a bunch of bullshit about how he got the scars. I don't know. It's not Heath Ledger's fault that I'm still salty at Joker because of the fucking Joker movie. I think Tommy Flanagan waits for people to ask him how he got the scars, or that he just answers the question right off the bat. I honestly don't know. But again, Tommy Flanagan scars, there isn't it. Have you looked up how Tommy Flanagan got those scars? I think he got them in... was it a bar fight? Or he got mugged? I've told you? Oh shit. Well, I'll tell you again for other people in chat. He got mugged for his jacket, and he got his face cut up. Yeah. Worked out for him though. He came away with some very fucking badass looking scars that make him a memorable, unique face in every role he's done. Like, if you ever want a shortcut to being, oh, hey, it's that guy in every movie you're in, just have someone mug you for your jacket and carve up your face. It's just that easy. Chibs was the love of your life since you first saw him. Chibs was cool. There were a lot of good characters on Sons of Anarchy. Working as a DJ. Yeah, that's... I thought there was like a bar or a club involved. It's been a while since I looked up the story. I feel like it was... I guess it wasn't him, but I feel like there was another story involving an actor who I can't remember now, where he was in a bar, some kind of fight broke out, he got stabbed. Was that Sean Bean? Where he got stabbed and instead of going to the hospital, he just sat back down at the bar and continued drinking? Was that Sean Bean? You think so? Yeah. That explains why, again, two European, I guess I'll say, actors in physical bloody scuffles in clubs slash bars that are like just incredibly badass stories. Yay, welcome back, Busy. I didn't even know you left. I'm still hung up. Why did I think Monday was a 3-hour stream? Why? Was I doing 3-hour streams on Monday? Was I splitting up Dark Souls at an hour and a half? So I didn't have to play more Dark Souls? Was that it? Reportedly punched in the face and stabbed in the arm with broken glass. Despite the injuries, Bean chose not to go to the hospital. Instead, he accepted a first aid kit from the bar staff and then ordered another drink. I was? Oh, that explains it. Went from 9 to 1 with Dark Souls in the beginning and Tomb Raider after. Right. Wait, so 9 to 1, then I would have been... That would have been a 2 and 2. Because 9 to 11? 11 to 1. I might have done that for a little bit when I was, like, really struggling with Dark Souls and didn't want to stress myself out. And then I think I got to a point with it where I'm just like, yeah, I'll do 2 hours, whatever. Sean is a regular here, and we've never had any problems before. He was with a very attractive woman, and an incident occurred outside the bar, one staff member told the paper. He came in with a cut on his arm and a bruise on his eyebrow. We saw to his injuries with the first aid kit. He seemed okay and wanted to have another drink. Oh, that's gold. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some backflips to break my own rules about like playing exclusively or mostly exclusively horror stuff on the channel now. Because I took advantage of the Steam Summer Sale to pick up this second Tomb Raider reboot game, so I very much want to play that and the third one. Sean Bean is a treasure. You want Hollywood to stop killing him. I mean, I think they have at this point. I think it became such a meme they stopped doing it, because the last few things I've seen him in, he hasn't died. Like Jupiter Ascending, I was waiting for his ass to die. He was a prime candidate to be dead, and they teased us with it a couple of times in that movie. And then at the end of the movie, he's like, "What's up, dog-faced Channing Tatum? How you doing? Guess what? I lived, bitch." And it's like, oh, what a twist. I feel like there was something else too that more recently where he famously didn't die. I mean, the Silent Hill movie, he doesn't die in that. Back to Possession, yeah. You can't just, like, leave that fever dream unfinished. You gotta see it through to the end. Oh, I saw that one. Kettle posted it in my memes. But yeah, I saw that one on Twitter earlier. Local Texan pledges to make hundreds of masks. It's Leatherface. That was a very good one. Alright. There. Discord was bugging me. It showed me like two like alert notifications, and I'm like, these gotta go. TB equals fever dream equals fame equals death. Yeah. Just look at Doc Holliday. Definitely filled out a lot more of these achievements. I almost got all these. I need like about 5,000 more minion levels. Click 35. I don't even know if that's possible at all. I've tried so hard. My finger just can't click that fast. Getting close on 100,000 monsters. Thanks to all the grinding. 38 equipment items. Wait, that's a good point. We only have 46 crystals? Damn. Almost up to the next big old boss. 680. Would we leveled up Spider? What's Spider at level 4? Damn. Dendroid's at 5. What's the highest level thing we got? Deathfang's also 5, which is unfortunate because Deathfang sucks. Observer's at 5. That's it. Like 3 5s. Okay. Well, someone else is about to get a little boost. Ugh. Give me something else to talk about, chat. Let's say the fatigue is definitely starting to hit me. A little bit. God, for shit to talk about on my desk. There's really not much. My desk is a bit of a mess right now. Sort that shit out. Come here, I got an origami monkey on my desk. Oh, random horror trivia. There's something to talk about. Alright, we can do that. You did make that. It's right there. He fell down, but I set him back up. Name the book responsible for bringing an end to almost all horror comics in the early 1950s. Oh, okay, yeah, I have heard of this. You did not compute? Name the book responsible for bringing an end to almost all horror comics in the early 1950s. So it was a book that, when it came out, it almost eliminated horror comics from the marketplace. Because they were suddenly seen as being immoral and bad. And dangerous for, oh my god, think of the children. One of those fucking things. Would it be Seduction of the Innocent? Yes! That's the one. I've actually heard about that one. Written, I'm sure, by angry, stupid mothers who had way too much free time on their hands. At the very least, it was purchased by angry, stupid mothers with way too much free time on their hands. Flash forward, a few decades, suddenly those same people are buying 50 Shades of Grey. Which goes to show you that stupid mothers with way too much free time on their hands, great demographic if you want to, make some money, but, maybe not the wisest group to cater to. Yeah, it was the video games caused violence of the 50s, yeah. I think it may have also, or that might have been a separate thing, but, it might also have included, Dungeons and Dragons. There's been no shortage of really dumb, goofy parental outrage or parental scare bullshit. Written by a psychologist. Oh, look at that. Fair enough. But yeah, there's been a whole series of campaigns. Like Dungeons and Dragons got hit with it. I think at one point Pokemon got hit with it. Like anything that kids start liking way too much eventually gets hit with it. I think He-Man action figures got hit with it. Like there's been so many just dumb, these things are making your children evil. just reading through the rest of these. It can't affect the child mentally. Well, at that point, it's like at what, like playing with He-Man action figures. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. There's rating systems. Well, I mean, past a certain point, there was rating systems and whatnot. Yeah. Before that, it was mostly just like, oh, I don't know, parents actually paying attention to shit. No He-Man. Not He-Man. Yeah. Oh shit, let's see if we can do this. Got a little bit of a late start. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. Oh, we're already auto-flooring. More random horror trivia? Well, if you insist. What is the scientific study of the skull shape and contours and how they affect behavior and personality? Oh, and another one. Lilith. And a third one. One more time? Okay. What is the scientific study of the skull shape and contours and how they affect behavior and personality? Oh. It is phrenology. It's true. We have, what, two more? Who plays the white-suited apparition that only Agent Dale Cooper can see on the security monitor in Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me? Doesn't even give you a dang character name, so that's going to be a hard one to Google. You feel like you're going to end up accidentally killing your whole party because of mages having friendly fire? Oops. Check your targets. You got to check your targets. You have no clue. You want me to give it to you? The Dreamer? No? No, I don't think. Maybe that was the character name. I don't know. But we're looking for actor's name. Okay, so who does it say played the Dreamer? Who played the Dreamer? Got David Lynch? No, David Lynch is... I mean, he might have also been in it. But no, it's a different David. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just... That's just someone being clever. The real dreamer who's woven the world of Twin Peaks is, of course, David Lynch. It's like, what? Oh, this is like from newer Twin Peaks, I think. Yeah, because they're talking about Monica Bellucci, and yeah, she must be. Oh, that's cool. She's in the new series. So yeah, maybe it's not the Dreamer then, because that seems like it's a new thing. It's the answer Google gave you. Yeah. That's one of those answers that's like, well, technically you're correct, but fuck you. You know, I just give it to you and we can move on to the other one. You might get the other one. I imagine you probably will. The answer is one David Bowie. It was David Bowie. Alright, you ready for the last one? Google did have the first name right, yeah. Alright, ready for the last one? I'm going anyway. Appearing in beer commercials, what sexy horror persona made history in 1987 as the first female celebrity to endorse a beer product? I feel like that one's easy just based on sexy horror persona. You forgot her name? Oh shit. Never mind. It came back? What is it? Yeah, it was Elvira. Elvira promoted some dang old beer. I actually would like to look into, because I've got the one cheap shitty mask. I'd actually like to look into getting a more reusable mask that's horror themed. So that'd be cool. Because by the look of things, wearing masks is going to be, you know, a thing to do for the foreseeable future. So getting one that's a little cooler than the just plain old medical style mask that I've got right now would be very nice. More masks in general, right? This is where I'm like, the fuck is your problem with wearing masks? You know, because like, one is, you know, make shit safer, and two, you can like accessorize the fuck out of like the whole mask thing. Like it doesn't have to just be like the plain old like blue white things. Dizzy consulting some rage deck. Let's go. Mary gave you one of hers, so you're gonna wash your old one for Neff. Yeah, I think I saw you mention that. Surgery is your favorite time you learned how to breathe in a mask in a hot tin RV. You're good. What is that? Oh, that's... Oh, that's cute. That's a cute one. You know, we can go in here. Because that's the other side of the coin too. Is like I want like a horror themed mask, but at the same time I don't want to have one that's just like also makes it look like, oh shit, like he's not being health conscious. He's actually here to rob us. So, what is this one? Oh, that one's cool. Because that's kind of like I saw another one that was like that. Only it was just formed so like it looked like the bottom half of the hockey mask, and that one I was like, it's cool, but like it also looks like I might be here to actually murder someone. Tiny URL, make it so it doesn't take up half the chat. It's true. Also, I mean, you just throw these in the Discord too, so they don't get lost. Although I am clicking on them and they're in my webpage now. What the fuck is that sparkly bullshit? Oh, get the briefcase. I gotta get them crystals, man. And then also, other people who aren't in chat right now can also check them out. Yeah, dumbass shit like, oh, it affects your ability to breathe. I'm like, I've been wearing mine, and like, yeah, it's a little awkward. And if you wear glasses, you're a little fucked because like the chances of you just fogging up your glasses goes up very high. But it doesn't impede my breathing, like, at all. And then, yeah, once you get used to it, like, yeah, you can breathe just fine without fogging up your glasses, too. Like, it's honestly not that bad. Move the cloth closer to your nose and put your glasses higher up on your nose. Yeah, for sure. It's such a stupid fucking thing of it's like, you are aware that people have been wearing these for a long time, even before this whole plague thing started. Many people were wearing these, and they haven't collapsed because they can't breathe. At least to my knowledge, I haven't never heard anything about that. So it's just like, fucking idiots. Anyway, Dizzy's got a card. You got Grazing Wound. Ooh, Grazing Wound. You used to wear ski masks every winter, and those were your entire face. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You got the Grazing Wound. So rage 1, damage 1, this light swipe barely connects. What the card tells me about you, Dizzy, is that your party thing that you were concerned about killing each other, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be perfectly fine. They might get a little singed around the edges from fireball comes a little bit too close, but it's just gonna graze them a little bit. Just a little graze. They're fine. Oh no. Do you want... Why? Why do you do this? Why can't you be normal? Oh, now you're widescreen. Good for you. God damn it. There. The many moods of Jason Voorhees. I like that. That's a good. That's a good shirt. Gonna shoot your stone fist at Morgan and she's gonna fucking die? Oh shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's supposed to, you gotta believe the car. It's gonna be a crazy one. You gotta graze. You gotta graze her boobies. There may be a wardrobe malfunction, but she's gonna be fine. Forgot what Mary said or suggested, but you were like, Mary, I wore a scarf over my mouth in New Jersey like every day I was outside working in the winter. Yeah, right? The sexy goth witch may accidentally die. No! She's gonna be fine. And if she does die, she was a goth chick, so she probably got off on it. Don't worry. She'll be back. And she'll be like, I've never had it that good. Please do it again. Yeah. We're good. We're all good here now. Excuse you? Why, did you fart? Who told Sam Neill he could be this sexy with a smirk? I mean... he just decided. The Catanic. Oh, that's a good one. Plus, you haven't considered the other, benefits of going out in public wearing something that covers, a significant portion of your face. You don't got to worry about talking to a complete stranger and accidentally looking like a complete fucking idiot because you got something stuck in your teeth or you got a booger hanging half out of your nose. It conceals all of that. I, for one, am in favor of more mask wearing outside because, personally, it's a confidence booster. She may accidentally end up dying anyway, because you looked at the subclasses for Mage and Blood Mage caught your eye? Oh shit. You have to worry about shaving your chin for a while? Exactly, like there's way more benefits. Beyond the obvious one, which is health, and not spreading plague, that this should be a complete non-issue. Was that a new one I didn't click on? No, that's Catanic again. You get Doctor... Yeah, you can customize the shit out of them. Sauron's Eye, Doctor Who, yeah. There's so much customizability options for it. Like, no one's saying you can't have fun with the masks. Get them to suit your personal, aesthetic that you're going for. You can do that. Trust me, many Etsy sellers are going to make in millions of dollars doing that. It's fine. Oh shit, that just reminds me. I've got to write a monologue for Friday. Oh man, an 80s horror themed monologue. That's going to be interesting. Go back to the Cat Titanic one? Okay. Yeah? Well, I've got it pulled up there. I can't really see chat. Okay, I'm there. 5 in? It looks like... Oh. Wait. Oh, that's titties. That is titties. Hey. Look at them titties. I like it. Subtle titties. There you go. You really want to push the envelope on what's socially acceptable. Get some subtle titties on a mask. And wear that down to CVS and see what their reaction is. It's like, technically, I am wearing a mask. You want me to wear a mask? I'm wearing the mask. You want me to take off the mask now? Like, get your story straight. Like, what? Like, how are they gonna fall on that spectrum? Are they gonna be like, they're wearing a mask? That, like, it's more important that they wear a mask than people's sensibilities aren't offended by seeing some titties. Like in my book, like yeah, wear the titty mask. Lord of the Cats, the furlough-ship of the ring. Oh shit. Oh look at that. Is one. Yeah, I gotta come up with whatever the fuck I'm gonna talk about for the 80s horror monologue. I have no fucking idea, so it should be interesting. Yeah, I think that'll do it for me for tonight. Close that down. It was a fun one, though. Dusk was very good. I look forward to playing more of that next Monday. And Idle Chatter with Insanity Clicker was fun. Oh, that's a cool one. Michael Myers one. Also very cool. Not many people on Twitch right now. Rebirth's on, but he's doing more Last of Us Part 2, and I don't want the spoilers. So I think it's going to be another auto host kind of night. Wait, here's the real question. Wait, maybe not. Hold on. This is going to determine everything. Personally vote for the subtle boobies one. I mean, having it in the rotation would be cool. I don't know if I would want it as my only one. There are indeed other people playing Insanity Clicker right now. What the fuck? Oh no, past videos. No, yeah, I'm the only one playing Insanity Clicker. I'm the only one crazy enough to be playing this click game on Twitch. But I will say this, I currently have 100% of the viewership for Insanity Clicker on Twitch.tv. How about that? How about that for an achievement? Basically, they should just make me partner immediately based solely on that. I'll have you know, Twitch, I pull in 100% of the audience for Insanity Clicker. Something no one else has ever been able to do on this platform, I'm pretty sure, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, that'll be it for me for tonight. Thank you everybody who hung out and chatted and lurked and did all this stuff. Thank you again to Maury for gifting me Dusk, because that's a good goddamn game. I'll be back Wednesday with more co-op stuff. I don't know, what are we doing for Wednesday, Neff? Are we getting the next We Were Here game, or doing something else? It'll be something. It'll be something for sure, and then it'll either be DBD or Warzone after that. I'm reasonably certain. Figure it out tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, thank you again, everybody. I guess I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Bye. Finish the fucking movie. Yeah, finish it. And then send me in your scores. Because I crave more data. I'm curious to see how these scores flow out. Neff had some surprising stuff. I had some surprising stuff too. I was surprised by my own scores, and I put them down. So, yeah, do that. And I'm going to go. Okay. I'm going to go before I hurt my neck this time. All right, bye.